All right, so last color to color is this brownie gray color here. Oh, I realized I didn't do their little beaks. So we'll do that next. So technically this brownie gray color is not the last color. So once again, do the light shade first. A little bit of shadow below the hat. There we go. And then blend between the two colors first, and then go over the whole thing. So for the ground, I just like to take that neutral color again. It doesn't really matter what neutral color. I'm using this one just because it's in the image that I colored. Another one that I often like to do is the cool grays, but just something and it makes it look like they're standing on something. And then when I go back over the light color, you can see that it kind of covered the feet, but when I go back over the light color with the light color, it kind of lightens that dark shade and you see the feet again. But that just gives them something to stand on. It makes it look less like they're floating on air. And then the beaks. And go back with the light color and just blend that in. All right, so that is all done. So for my image piece here, I'm going to put some glossy accents on their eyes. Another fun thing that I've seen with these stamps is using googly eyes for their eyes, which easy to do, just glue those on with the glossy accents. But I chose to do glossy accents. So it stays clear and it's not affected by the alcohol ink, like it doesn't start to make the alcohol ink run, but it just gives it a fun, different texture that, in my opinion, adds more interest to your images. If you were to use dye-based inks and then use glossy accents and stickles, sometimes it does affect the color. The color alters a little bit with those, but it never happens with alcohol inks. So that is done. It needs to dry completely before we move on. So while that's drying, I'll wash my stamps and clean everything up.